through the use of technology. And so we're hoping, yes, to introduce you to lots of cool tools and gadgets, but also really for you to be making some connections back to, so what does this mean for reading and for writing and for the way that I communicate with students and themselves within the community. And then the second, and this is really an, an important piece of our institute, is for you to talk with people. That's great. Okay, perfect. All right, so for students, try and go through this process of asking questions, locating, critically evaluating, synthesizing, and
so again, you're already, even without an art history knowledge, able to identify some of those symbolic elements as well. There's a fantastic exhibition, I think it's still online at the Smithsonian, which takes some of those elements, but plays with them with very different contexts. So the context is still the idea of symbolism, but here we have hip-hop artists.
I hope that you don't walk away frustrated.
That's part of technology.
Really our idea was to at least introduce you to some of the tools themselves.
You can see those 5 critical questions. They are the heart of what we do in English education. We ask, who is the author and what's the purpose of the message? What techniques are used to attract and hold your attention? What lifestyles, values, and points of view are represented? How might different people understand this message differently from me? And what is omitted? We really like you.
And what we found was that many of them sort of mimicked the model initially, but we watched them move very quickly as they got more practice with this. They moved out of that and began using their spontaneous language in response to the embedded coaches, which was very exciting. And that research is going to be soon published, which will be fun.
Has somewhere near them access to all the technology they need to create books. Hello. Just keep talking. This creates, therefore, an endless bookshelf. That we don't have to worry about how much space we have. We can create as many books as we want, and children can have as many books as they want, and schools can publish as many books as they want, and we never run out of space, which is not a luxury we have in most of our libraries. These books can be emailed from the software. They can be contributed to libraries for free. And the software is free, by the way. I think maybe I forgot to mention that. And they can be printed, of course, and printing is the single hitch if you think about expense. But they don't have to be printed, which is kind of nice. The software icon is this little orange book. It's on your desktop.